Honorable Muntala said, listen to me yesterday on your network. If he actually did, he realized that in my definition yesterday, I added the mental side.
No, you said he wasn't tortured. That's what you said. You
this
said
morning,
it wasn't true he was tortured.
I gave a definition, and
without.
My memory serves me right. I ended up whether physical or mental. So that one is something that is beside the point. Number two, the use of torture is different from inhuman treatment. Honorable, if you take the long title of that convention, I think the host has that long title. You have torture, inhuman or degrading treatment or punishment. So if you want to situate your matter on torture, please let us know that. Number two, if you take our Constitution, Article 15, Clause 2, there's a fine distinction there made 2A and 2B. The 2A is about torture, and the 2B is about inhuman or degrading treatment. So you can't mix up the two.
So it is the Convention Against Torture and Other Cruel, Inhuman, or Degrading Treatment or Punishment. All of that is in there.
That is it. Right. That is it. That is it.
Torture.
Then if you look at, he's saying that the Deputy Minister, I'm defending. I don't know whether the Honourable Minister wanted me to come and say, oh, what the gentleman is saying is the truth. I know that the Honourable Member has been through the rulings of law. At least, yeah, he has LLB. He knows the burden of proof. Who is to discharge that burden? Is it my duty as a Deputy Minister of State to say what the gentleman is saying is the truth? No. From the information that we have gathered and sitting from where I'm sitting, there isn't any scintilla of evidence pointing out torture. But if he comes up with further details, we can interrogate it. Yesterday I said it, that Ghana is a democratic state. We must all do things to ensure that our democratic journey thrives. And for that matter, if there is evidence of abuse of human rights, we must come out, speak about it, interrogate it, and if need be, punish people who engage in any form of human rights abuse or the other way around. But however, if you go to the media space and you mention, you cry out torture, and then without adding anything, and you expect that you should just accept it, hook, line, and sinker, I beg to differ. It cannot be done that way. Oliver, as I said, is a lawyer. He's represented by lawyers.
Right. At
the time that he was in custody, if indeed he was undergoing through any form of torture, I think that a person like Honorable Lawyer Tuah-Yeboah or just Shrem, they are not mean lawyers that will say, if their clients tell them that they were tortured, they will keep quiet and not voice it out. They definitely voiced out in court. The gentleman we had in court, he was asked, are you being treated well? My brother, even if you go back and then you'll be able to say straight away, Oliver, he said that the police treated him well. I remember in one of the networks, I don't have it now, but if he underwent through this kind of where he slept, cockroaches, that one, if it's actually true, as I said, we need to look at how do we reform the prisons, how do we reform the cells. But that will not amount to torture. From my point of view, we need to reform it.
Right.